Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction video. Today we have a Dutch band for you, and stay around till the end as well because Backstreet Brett is, is going to impress you with some of his Afrikaans. Yeah, let's share the screen so you can see what we've got planned for you today. Dean Hoyveld says, love your reactions. I've actually read this before, this particular comment, because we did his other request, which was Hannah May, Back to You. Remember that one recently?
Oh, yeah,
kind of like sort of
I like that one.
Country. Yeah. So the oldie he's going for, which we're going to do now, is Time Bandits, Endless Road, 1985 official video. Okay, so yeah, let's see what this one is all about. Brett, can you see the screen?
I can.
Okay, so I think this is the official music video. I don't really know. It says 1985 music video, so I guess it must be. Let's go. So, Breck, do you want to give us some early thoughts on this one?
Yeah, the only thoughts I would give is to say this is very much a bit of me, isn't it? As you can probably think and imagine. It's great to see that, you know, sort of the 80s in one country is the same 80s in another country as well. Yeah, and they're very 80s. I know, but in all honesty, yeah, I am really enjoying the sort of the vibe of this one and everything that's coming onto it. And it's a bit sort of slow and a bit net at the moment, but that aside, I'm quite liking it. So I'm hoping it is going to maybe pick up a tiny bit as we go in.
Yeah, it feels very, very 80s, obviously because of the video itself, but also the sound of the music, the style of it. So they're obviously going around, driving around America or someplace in America, but let's not forget they are a Dutch band. So let's see, yeah, how it progresses from here. And I want you to know, my love, it's an endless road, the life finally comes our way, my love. My love, it's an endless road, the life finally comes our way, my love. So I won't say too much because we're coming towards the end. But I mean, yeah, I don't know how well known Time Bandits are. I certainly haven't heard of them. I'm guessing you haven't heard of them. But I could imagine this song being quite a big hit. So maybe after this video, we will have a quick look and see how well this song did, because I don't know, it sounds like a proper 1980s hit to me. Brett, what about you? Anything else you wanted to add?
Yeah, absolutely. To be honest, after the first one, the next thing I was going to probably say on my next bit was going to say, like I don't actually recognise the song, and if it was actually a hit in the UK, for example, because it feels like it would be a good solid hit, but it may have just not hit the big hit, shall we say, and just sort of floated around a bit. But it'd be interesting to know. So it'd be good to have a look.
My life, it's an endless road. The light finally comes away. My life.
Okay, so I think I'll go first. So, yeah, I'm not a particularly big fan of 80s music in general. I'm not a big fan of that sort of sound. But I actually quite like this song. I thought this was pretty good, to be fair. There's something about it. It had a kind of like good upbeat feel to it, a feel-good feel to it. I think that's the word I'm looking for. There was something about it. I don't know. Maybe the video helped as well. And it just sounded quite good, quite catchy, quite easy to listen to. Like I said earlier, just a very good 80s, sort of typical 80s pop song that I think deserved to do well in the charts. Now, like I said, whether it did or not, don't know. Or it may have done in some countries, but not in others. We'll have a look at that. So I like that song.
I think maybe what was going to probably help it, because I think for that particular song as well, I think the vocals are actually quite good. I think you might find a lot of 80s songs where it's, maybe being synthesized and on their voices.
Don't like that.
They're sort of over the top bits, but that actually is a bit of synthesizing on the music, but the singing, the lyrics and the vocals was actually quite plain, quite nice, and that's probably why it wasn't too harsh maybe on those side of things. I thought they were going a lot in the video all over the place, but it looks like it was purely just Australia they're in. So
it's Australia. Okay.
Yeah, there was obviously quite a bit where they were showing about a big pineapple. So that's famously in the Gold Coast of Australia. So it looked like most of that video may have just been showing shots in different parts of Australia. So I'm presuming after you do a bit, it's going to show it was maybe an all right hit
in Australia.
In Australia.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. It looked a bit American at the beginning, then I did kind of think, because they were in kind of like a, I don't know, is it like not a forest, what do you call it? Like a, I don't know, I kind of thought, wherever they were in their nature area, I thought maybe that's not America, but okay, Australia. Never been there, so I'll take your word for that. So anything else you wanted to add? Or are we done? Oh, well, you've got your Afrikaans.
Oh, were you going to find out exactly where? Are we doing it on the video to find out where it was a hit or not? Or
do you want to do it now?
Up to you. I don't know.
Now we'll just do it to ourselves at the end. I'm sure.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
sure people will leave comments telling us exactly where it was in the charts and stuff. Anyway, but we'll have a look once we're done here, just for our own interest. So, right, let's not put it off any longer. Afrikaans. So you gave us a sentence last time.
I
That
did, yeah.
that
Hopefully
video
people-
actually hasn't been released yet at the time
No,
of
it hasn't.
us recording this, but it will be released. Well, it's been released for you, the guys, for everyone watching it. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you do. That was the what's she called? Can't think of her name. The woman that's very much like Whitney Houston, the Dutch version.
Yeah,
of
well,
Whitney
I've got her
Houston.
name as well. Yeah, the Whitney one.
Gloria. Someone
Gloria
Grace.
Houston, we'll call her.
All right, take it away.
Okay, right. So for this one I might have to do a big explanation because it is more of a sort of slang sort of term, so it might not come out so much in sort of Dutch, but it's skit your biscuits, yeah man. So effectively,
Sorry, is that Jamaican?
It's very much like that. Skit your biscuits, yeah man. So it's effectively sort of a slang translation of can you show me your best move? What's your good moves you got?
Say that one more time.
It's skit your biscuit, yama.
Skitchy biscuit. That doesn't sound very Dutch. I know it's Afrikaans, but I mean
It is
it doesn't-
Afrikaans though, yeah. And it is, like I said, it's more, I think it's Johannesburg kind of slang. So like I said, it might not even come out, but yeah, it's more of a slang sort of term for, show us your best moves.
So to everyone watching from the Netherlands, how do you say that in Dutch? Show us your best moves. Okay, so we'll end it here. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for the next one. Goodbye.